Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple oil change on a Jeep JK. To do that, you're going to need 6 quarts of 5W20 oil. You'll need the correct oil filter. I'll put some part numbers down in the description. Don't forget, you'll want a 24mm socket for the oil filter itself, the filter cap. You'll need a 13mm socket for the oil drain plug. An extension really helps when you reinstall the oil filter. To keep spills down to a minimum, be sure you have a good oil catch pan on hand. A funnel really helps when you fill the engine back up with oil. As always, great idea to have some shop towels, and I like to have a plastic bag on hand for when I pull the old oil filter. That just lets me throw it quickly into a plastic bag and prevent any spillage. Let's get under the hood and get started. All right, first off, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the plastic engine cover. You do that by tilting up on the front and it should just pop right off. I always like to loosen the fill cap just to make sure before I drain any oil, I can put the oil back into the engine. So some guys will take this cap and set it aside. I just like to keep it loose and leave it in there so that no debris can fall into the engine. Now, before I crawl under the Jeep and pull the drain plug, I always like to put some cardboard underneath, just so that if I have any splash or spillage from the oil, it goes onto the cardboard and not my concrete floor. Now I'm gonna take my oil catch pan and 13mm socket, pull the drain plug and drain the oil. Next, grab your 24mm socket and the extension. We're gonna move into the engine bay and pull the oil filter, which is right here. All right, guys, this is where I like to have a plastic bag ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this oil filter out. It's gonna go straight in this bag. Now we're going to remove the old oil filter from the oil filter housing. To do that, you'll pick it up and make sure you just pull straight out. It's important to note that when you remove this old oil filter, you need to make sure that you pull straight out. Do not bend the oil filter or pull it out at an angle because you can damage the oil filter housing. Next, we'll need to remove this gasket right here. The new oil filter will come with a replacement. You can use a pry tool like I am, or even a screwdriver will work. We have our new filter, the new O-ring. We'll go ahead and put this on. You want to make sure that this O-ring sits in the groove right here. It should not be in the threads. It has its own channel here, so make sure that that sits nice in that channel. The last thing I like to do before I insert this new filter into the oil filter housing is take a little bit of fresh oil and lubricate the O-ring that's on the tip here. And then I'll also go ahead and lubricate the O-ring that we just put back on the oil filter housing. Just like how we removed this, we want to insert this straight back into the oil filter housing. So you should hear an audible click, just like that. And this filter should spin freely. So you should be able to spin that filter without issue. Let's go ahead and reinstall this filter. So the torque specifications on the oil filter cap is 18 foot-pounds from the factory. You want to be very careful that you do not over tighten that because it can damage the oil filter housing. So we've gone ahead and snugged it up. I have a torque wrench, so I'll go ahead and make sure I get it to spec. Although I don't think I'll go all the way to 18 foot-pounds because I think 13 to 18 is probably appropriate. Now we'll reinstall the oil drain plug. I'll go ahead and tighten this to 25 foot-pounds. And that's really just snug. If you don't have a torque wrench, you can just snug it up with your socket wrench. So now we can take the oil fill cap out. We'll go ahead and put this funnel in there and start refilling it. As a reminder, 6 quarts of 5W20. I also like to lightly lubricate the O-ring that's on the cap itself. That just makes sure that it's easy to unscrew this when you need to do your next oil change. As you can see, an oil change on a Jeep JK is very easy and something you can do at home. As always, have fun out there, be safe, and please stay on the trails. We'll see you next time.